What's going on, my Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. So we're back with another roster review, and on today's show, I have Galactic Legends Senate. Okay, that's a cool name. And he is a part of Sigma Alliance DW. Alright, so fist bump to everyone in Sigma Alliance. If you guys are recruiting, put yourself in the comment section. Let us know what your requirements are. So I think on YouTube he goes by Grand Admiral Senate. So cool thing is that he's in Division 9. So this is what I can really help out with. I'm only in Division 7. I've been doing roster reviews with bigger accounts over mine. So it's more of like a roster reaction. Just talking to a good buddy of mine, Nemesis, about how it's kind of hard to give advice on accounts like that because I'm lower than you are, so it's more of just my roster reaction and kind of like what I think would be helpful. So now we have someone in Division 9, so that's pretty cool. So we're definitely going to help out. What am I going to call you, buddy? Grand Admiral. I'll call you Grand Admiral. All right, so he's in Division 9. That's pretty cool. He's going to come up to Division 7 pretty quickly. Let's make sure he is ready for that. Has he earned Kyber? Not yet. All right. So right off the bat, buddy, in Division 7, in 5v5 right now, we have to have 7 teams on defense, 7 on offense, so get your 14 teams prepared. In Fleet Arena, you have to have 4 fleets, so let's get into that. Alright guys, if you're new to my channel, what I'm trying to do is just help out anyone in the game. I want to review everyone's roster. I like looking at rosters, but my channel is about helping out new people to the game, mid-level players, people that actually need help that are going to approach Division 7. That's what my show is all about. I'm going to help you dominate when you reach Division 7. You'll win every single battle. Alright, so let's take a look at his fleet. Let's look at those capital ships. Let me turn that down. Alright, so he's only got 3 ships. So with your guild currency from your guild events, I would highly recommend farming for only one of those top ships. It takes a lot of guild currency to build a 7-star mama ship. So whatever we'll take a look at your regular ships, but Malevolence or Negotiator, don't try to, do half and half, half and half, half and half. No, it'll take you forever. Just get one. That's it. I wasted like 30 shards on Malevolence. Right, well, where right now I could have a 6-star Negotiator. All right, so let's take a look at your regular ships. Okay. All right, so good job with Houndstooth. You're definitely going to need that in Division 7. You got the bugs. Good job. I always say spread out your relics, but I think Spy definitely should be relicked. It hits really hard. It can one-shot in Fleet. Okay, so you got Ghost, you got Snips. Vader ship's almost 7 stars. Slave 1's too squishy. Good job with the TIE Bomber. It's great to have as many tanks as you can. That's a good tank. It doesn't require a tune to level it up, just the shards. IHU 2000. Ooh, that ship is a long farm. Fist bump, man. It took me a while to get Millennium Falcon. Okay, and the thing is that I don't even use Millennium Falcon. I don't even have a Home 1 fleet. So I made a mistake of activating that ship before my Home 1 fleet was even ready. So it's still hot trash, and I raised my galactic power, pushed myself into Division 7 for nothing. You know what I mean? I would be in Division 8, dominating. But like I said, you live and you learn. That's what I'm trying to help people with. I wouldn't activate, if you get Millennium Falcon, until your Home 1 fleet is ready. So I highly recommend. Alright, so other than that, you don't really have much fleet at all. Ooh, Anakin Starfighter. You got to get that ship. I know that ship too, buddy. So it's always nice to see these earlier Galactic Power rosters. So guys, if you know anyone else who's early Galactic Power like this, definitely put yourself in the comment section. I definitely want to review your roster. It's what I'm here for, is to help out. So you definitely need Anakin Starship. That ship took a while to farm. Be patient. I know it's a pain. The drop rate's ridiculous, especially in Fleet. But you'll get there. The Starfighter is amazing. Rex's ship I wouldn't worry about too much because I barely even use that ship at all. Plo Koon's great off the bench for the health, the protection, regeneration, taking away debuffs. So far so good with your fleet. So remember, buddy, try not to raise your galactic power too much through your fleet. Still focus on your roster, but build it in the background. Like I said, get that Mama ship, Negotiator, Malevolent. You have bugs. I would say maybe Malevolence. It's taking you a while to build up your Anakin, so you already have the bugs. That would be an amazing ship. Okay, and then just prepare. Like I said, I don't have 4 fleet. my fleet's hot trash. I can usually not clear my opponent's fleet, but I hold on defense. You know, I hold the top wall. So it's how I win. Okay, so let's go take a look at your squad arena team. All right, you got Darth Revan already. Good job. Very nice. Let's hurry up and get into this roster. I want to take a look at it. All right, so galactic power at 1.7 million. That is really cool. And right off the bat, I can see that you are doing a really good... Oh my... Wow, I just saw that. Mob Enforcer? What is going on there? Wow. Okay. Eep, eep, eep. Those are crickets, guys. Those are crickets. Like I said, that's why I love doing roster reviews. I always come across something. So, like, explain. I have to know the explanation. Like, you must have saw a video or something. So, everyone gets that one relic that they should have done. Mine's Dengar. I saw a video out there about, oh, you got a relic Dengar. You got a relic Dengar. He's amazing. And I did it, and he's hot trash. I don't even use Dengar anymore. I don't even have mods on him anymore. So, wow. A Relic 7 Mob Enforcer. Let's take a look at these stats. Ooh, that's pretty nasty. Health, protection, pretty slow. Speed, potency, tenacity. Wow. So, I don't even... Fist bump there, bro. That's cool. Okay. So, stop it. Don't do any more like that. All right, so... Great job with the tunes that you have up top. So I always say your journey should always start with Jedi Knight Revan. He is a must-have squad. Early on Galactic Power, you want to run him for speed. Okay, so let's take a look at your Jedi Knight Revan real quick. Nice speed. Okay, so I'm not sure if you know, so I love finding new accounts. That's what I'm here for. I love the game. So you only need 4 speed. That's why they're not connecting the other ones. So I didn't know that when I was coming up. I was like, why is it not connecting? And so you need 4 speed, and I would recommend crit chance just because he does special damage, and special damage never crits very hard. Watch, I'll show you. Let's take a look at his special. Okay, so speed 271. Okay, that's good coming up. Early on, Jedi Knight Revans need to be fast. When you're coming up, this Jedi Knight Revan squad can take out anything out there early on. Only thing that JKR cannot take out is himself. You'll run into a lot of JKR mirror matches. Be prepared for that. Okay, look at that special. Ooh, you got it pretty high. 42% crit chance on a special offense. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's take a look at mods. Tenacity, I don't really understand that. He gets tenacity through the kit. They're hard to debuff. Health, okay, I understand. Maybe you want to survive. Speed, okay. Maxed out. Protection. Okay. Speed, 15, 14. Okay, good. So I would definitely just change over a set. Either to, I see a crit chance 5%. You want at least crit damage here. Early on, he could do some damage. His AoE where he passes turn meter can just take people out. So I would say crit damage. I put survivability here. I have health, protection, one of those on the circle, the cross, and I have speed on the arrow. You want him to survive too. He is he does damage. He is an attacker, but you want him to survive. Okay, he wants to go very fast because this master strategist to be able to pass turn meter to start the battle to whoever you want or to mark someone right out of the gate, your opponent's best tune or fastest tune. That's the key to your Jedi Knight Revan when you're coming up. He's got to be fast. All right, let's take a look at Darth Revan. Amazing job with Darth Revan. I don't have Darth Revan and Darth Malak. I do that on purpose. Everyone has them. I'm trying to do something different. I enjoy beating people with Darth Revan and I don't have them. Very nice. Speed. So same thing. Only 4 speed. I would do maybe 2 health. I don't have Darth Revan, so Justin, jump in there. What should Darth Revan have? It's the second set. Speed 305. That's pretty quick for Darth Revan. You definitely want to get him to go quick. You cannot be less than 300 speed. My bounty hunters will take out your Darth Revan. Okay, good job with Darth Revan's speed. Okay. Let's go look at, wow, that Mob Enforcer. I tell you what, man, you gotta let me know the secret, buddy. What's going on there? You got HK, good job. Your next relic should definitely be Darth Malak for sure. Since you're early game, I would recommend, you know. So what he was trying to tell me is that his main thing, let me get to his notes real quick, what he was trying to tell me. So he wants C-3PO. Then he wants Chewie. He wants General Skywalker. You know, eventually to a CLS squad, Jedi Knight Luke, Rey, Jedi Rey, and then GL Luke. So control your galactic power. That's what you definitely need to do. So in my Division 7, if you try to get Darth Revan, JKR, Darth Malak, Gas, you will be beaten by somebody who has at least Gas and Jedi Knight Revan and a GL. You'll be beaten by that person. It happens to me all the time. Well, not all the time. I do win. You know, I can take out rosters with GLs that don't have the needed squad. So Jedi Knight Revan is a must-have. Then you've got to get Padme. A Padme squad. Those are the two must-have squads. And then you can have Darth Revan and Darth Malak or Gas. You know, you got to have one of those two squads and then get a GL. So since you already have Darth Revan, Darth Malak, let's see how close you are to C3. But look at your Ewoks. All right, so good job, Chirpa. Wow, okay, so good job, buddy. You have the best Ewoks. Chirpa, Poplu, Elder, Wicket, Logray. Those are the Ewoks you want to do with it. That makes them so easy. Okay, so let's take a look at Poplu. Poplu has to be fast. Okay, so great job that you have mods on him. So we're definitely going to help you out with C-3PO event. So he has to go fast. Right here, don't hold back. Poplu has 25% speed whenever he does not have taunt active. So that means at the start of the battle, he gets a 25% boost. You know, adding speed mods to him, you know, sometimes doesn't help out as much. You just want to use whatever mods you can to get his speed the highest. Now, of course, you do want survivability. You know, I do like health, defense, you know, tenacity. You don't want any of the Ewoks to get stunned or ability blocked. You want them to be able to go. I'd love how he can take away buffs on his basic. Right there. It can be resisted and it can be, or not resisted, but it can be evaded. So I like how he takes away the buffs. Like I said, get him to go fast. And then you want him to go first so that we can pass turn meter to either Ewok Elder, because Ewok Elder on his basic, 60% chance to gain 50% turn meter and to grant other Ewok allies half that amount. Or you could pass it to Wicket. Wicket, you wanted him with a lot of crit chance. Lots of crit chance. The more he crits from this forest ambush, Ewok allies gain 5% turn meter for each critical hit scored. He needs a lot of crit chance. I think I have like 4 crit chance, 2 tenacity or something like that. Crit chance on the triangle for sure. So if you're farming mods for them, you want a lot of crit chance on him. I think I have like 85% and he still doesn't crit all the time. So lots of crit chance. And of course, that's the key to the bears. Just to get them as fast as you can get them. I want to go as fast as I can with as much tenacity, health, and for survivability as I can. Ewoks can usually time somebody out because they keep going and going and going, and they're hitting like noodles. They're not going to take anyone out. Definitely not. They do get underestimated. I would control your gear with them. I still use them in Division 7, but don't raise your galactic power too much through them. When you get to the C-3PO event, just keep leveling as far as you need to take them to beat that event. But you have the correct team to do it. I think I did it in like 3 tries with that squad. It was easy. Okay, so let's take a look at, do you even have C-3PO yet? Yes, nice job. You have him at 5 stars. So definitely get C-3PO to be fast and a lot of potency. I have all potency mods on him. My potency is like 157% or something like that on my C-3PO, and he still gets resisted. So you definitely want a lot of potency. It definitely has to be over 100%. Definitely have to have the potency cross for sure. And then you want survivability. Okay. All right. Let's go back to all his. Okay. And then he said he definitely wants gas. So gas is great. He's amazing. You know, he does take out all Darth Revans, all Darth Malaks. So I have seen people in Division 7 that do have a Galactic Legend. They have Darth Revan, Darth Malak. They have gas. They have Jedi Knight Revan. They have Padme because they control their galactic power. They're not touching any other tunes like you get your one chance at Mob Enforcer. Well, I really want to know like what's the deal with Mob Enforcer. That's cool. What are you running her with? She's a scoundrel, okay? So they control it. You know, bugs are amazing. Everyone has to have bugs. They're a must-have squad as well. You can't get Wat Tambor without bugs. Okay, so take a look at your HK. Mod for crit damage, crit chance. He can hit hard. He gets mad if you take somebody out. Crit damage. I don't think he needs the speed. He takes a turn after you take someone out. He just needs to hit hard. Okay, now Bastila Shan Fallen is amazing. I like her with Vader. She's used in the counter for Sith Eternal. So, ooh, I see your Vader down there. We'll get to Vader. So, yes, be careful with Mission Val and Zalbar. Canderous, stop working on them. Don't do that. Now, I do use Mission and Zal. You know, I think where you have them at now, just keep them like that. Just try to put some good mods on them because you will use them. You know, since you have Darth Revan and Darth Malak, your Old Republic will be on the back wall all the time for the rest of your life. They always are. So just get them sneaky. You know, as hard hitting as you can, a lot of health and protection because you're basically just going to use them to strip banners. Okay, so you have Jedi Knight Revan. Your next relic has to be Jolee Bindo. So you don't even have. Where's your Jedi? Do you have Grandmaster Yoda? Okay. Ooh, okay, you have Grandmaster Yoda. So why haven't you worked on Grandmaster Yoda? I know you're probably prioritizing for C-3PO, Chewie, and Gas, but you already have Jedi Knight Revan relict. So you're running with Jolee. You're running with Bastila Shan. You have General Kenobi, so I know General Kenobi is, oh wow, he only has him level 1. Good job that your guild already has him at 1.7 million galactic power, so that's amazing. You better start working on him right away. He will immediately move into your, so it's going to be Jedi Knight Revan, Jolee, Bastila Shan, Grandmaster Yoda, and General Kenobi. I ran with that team for a long time. They are amazing. You've got to get that squad up and running. I would think your next relics, if you could try to do them both, I try to recommend always doing at least 2 relics at a time. I do try to spread them out per teams, like one for a JKR squad, one for your Darth Revan squad. So it should be your next relic should be Jolee Bindo and Darth Malak. Jolee Bindo, thick with a lot of tenacity, a lot of health. He's the key to keeping your JKR squad alive. Now, of course, speed is great. You want him to take a lot of turns because of his basic right here. If its attack deals any damage, you reduce the cooldowns of Jolee's other abilities by 1. Deal physical damage to target enemy and recover 30% health. So you want him to take a lot of turns. But you want health, lots of tenacity, lots of speed. Alright. Alright, so like I said, got to get that team running. Grandmaster Yoda should have 4 offense, 2 crit chance, maybe even experiment with speed coming up. You know, you want him fast with Jedi Knight Revan. Okay. What was his speed at again? 271. So with the 40 boost, you're over 300 speed. So good job there. Okay. All right. Let's go back to regular roster. All right. So I like being able to help out now. Like, you know, I've just been doing roster reactions the last couple of ones, which are great. I love seeing everyone's rosters, but to be able to help out now. So guys, as we're looking through his roster, you know, let's definitely help him out. Grand Admiral, if you have any questions or any problems you're having. Okay, what are your main problems in Grand Arena? So you're definitely using, let's see if you're using Vader to solo. Okay, definitely get rid of that second 2 speed. I always say speed, crit chance, potency when you're coming up with Vader. Let's take a look at your Vader. Speed, no, you definitely got to get that faster. So we'll take a look at your mods. Potency, you got to raise that up higher. Okay, so let's get your Vader ready to solo. So I think in your division, you should still be able to solo with Vader. Experiment with the mods. For speed, you want potency and crit chance mods. Potency here, great, okay. Protection here has got to be crit damage. Has to be crit damage to solo. Speed. There's no speed on the. Get rid of this one. 8 speed, okay. So definitely, you got to get your Vader up there too. Vader's amazing. He can. I'm sure he's still soloing in your division. You just got to get his speed up. If you get his speed to at least 250, 260, you should be able to solo like most squads out there. Let's see. Grand Admiral Thrawn is amazing. You definitely want to get him fast. Okay, so control your team. So you have Phoenix, you got bounty hunters. You're doing too much. I see you got Mon Mothma. So I know he's going for Rebels to go for. I think he wants his first Galactic Legend to be Luke, which is amazing. I love Luke Skywalker, but requires a lot of Rebels. I do love Rebels. I'm old school. Empire, Rebels, Bounty Hunter. That's my thing. Okay. So you got Phoenix Squad. You're still going to use Phoenix Squad on defense. Do you have mods on them? Okay, good. Yes. Phoenix on defense, you just got to get Kanan quick enough so he can at least get his taunt up. That's why I recommend getting Kanan fast with a lot of protection, health, defense. Ezra should be your damage dealer. Like you have him there for crit damage and tenacity. I would do crit chance with crit damage here, offense here. Okay. Good job with the Ewoks. You're definitely going to use them on defense. Chupio, amazing. I know he wants Commander Luke Skywalker. All right, such a young roster. All right, so from now on, don't activate anyone. Don't activate anyone, and don't level up anyone if you're not going to use them at all. Don't do that. Definitely got to get that General Kenobi up. Just a couple of geared up to, because your Jedi Knight Revan is already relicked. So if you go ahead and just work on everyone else, it could be a pretty decent team. Okay, so like I said, Grand Admiral, explain that Mob Enforcer. So control your relics as well. The higher you take your relic tunes, the harder opponent you start to face, because you start seeing more relic 5s. So if you relic, relic 5 is great. Don't relic them any higher. Go for, like I said, your next 2 relics should be Darth Malak and Jolie Bindu. And then, just try to complete those 2 teams. Try to get Padme. And if you're going for gas, like I said, you can do it, man. I've seen a couple of people in my division who have, what you're talking about. Darth Revan, Darth Malak, JKR, gas. You got to get Padme, because all these teams in Division 7, they're just going to cancel each other out. So you got to have the correct squads. And if you control that galactic power, don't raise your fleet. Build your roster first, come back and get fleet. If your roster is so thick like mine, my roster is so well balanced, they can't even clear my roster. So sometimes they don't even get to my fleet. So raise it through your roster. You're doing a great job so far. Really good job. You have 3 out of the 4 proper relics. So really cool job, man. I like seeing these early roster reviews. All right, buddy, so I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, definitely put something in the comment section. There's good people who will respond back to you. Hope everyone's enjoying these roster reviews. Blast the like button if you are. There's more to come. Until next time, Darth Kimchi, signing out.